Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode of BoAi's Slow English. Today's episode is all about numbers. Numbers are daunting, in my opinion, when you're learning a new language. I'm currently learning French. I'm at an intermediate level, but still, reading numbers can be difficult. You might already know the basics, but today we're going to dive deep into reading decimals, fractions, years, long numbers, so you will be an expert on numbers after this video. Before we get started, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. This is my way of knowing that you guys like my content and I should keep doing this, and I really want to help you, so please like and subscribe. First, let's review the basics. Numbers 1 through 20. Because this will come up a lot in conversations. Let's count 1 through 20 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Notice how 13 to 19 all end in teen. That's important when you're listening to someone speak really fast. It's easy to mix up 15 and 50, 13 and 30. Listen carefully to the ending sounds. Now let's talk about ordinal numbers. These are used to show position or order. For example, first, second, third. Let's go through the first 10 together. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. Notice how some of these numbers are irregular, like first, second, and third. After that, it's pretty easy. You just add, which is a TH sound at the end of the number. So we have 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and so on. Ordinal numbers are important when giving dates, directions, and ranking items. For example, my birthday is on the 21st of May, or she finished in second place. Now let's move on to fractions. Fractions are used to talk about parts of a whole. You probably already know a few, like half and quarter. Let's go over a few examples. This is 1/2. This is 1/3. This is 1/4 or 1/4. After that, you use the ordinal numbers for the denominator. For example, this is 1/5, and this is 1/6. If the numerator is more than 1, you say the top number as the normal number and the bottom number as the ordinal number. For example, this is 2/3. This is 3/8. Fractions come up a lot in recipes, instructions, and measurements, so it's useful to be familiar with them. Let's talk about decimals. Decimals are used to show parts of a whole, especially in money, measurements, and percentages. For example, 0.5 is half and 0.25 is a quarter. Here's how to say some common decimals. This is 0.1 or just 0.1. This is 0.25. This is 0.75. Typically, after 0.1 or any number greater than that, we won't say 0.25. I think it's just too wordy. For bigger numbers, you say them the same way. For example, this is 3.14. This is 7.89. Decimals are useful in real-life situations, such as with money, measurements, and data. Now it's time to talk about years. This one I still have a struggle with when trying to speak French. I'm sure when learning English, this can also be challenging. This one's important because we often bring it up when talking about history, conversations of age, and current events. For years between 2000 and 2099, you say the full number like this, 2024, or when spoken quickly, 2024. And this one, 2005. Sometimes you will hear people say 2024. Before the year 2000, we say the year in two parts. This is 1999. This is 1950. And this is 1800. You can also do this for early years, like 1905. Notice how we said O instead of 0. Or how about this one, 1702. For years in the far past, we use the same structure. This is 1066, and this is 1492. When we get to future years, such as 2100, you could also say 2100. Now let's tackle large numbers, also a very tricky topic. Numbers in the thousands, millions, and beyond can be challenging, but once you understand the pattern, it gets easier. Let's start with the thousands. This is 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Then we move into the millions. This is 1 million, 10 million, 100 million. Note, you could also say 100 million instead of 100 million. And finally, the billions, 1 billion. When you're reading large numbers, group them in threes. For example, this is 324,567. And this one is, I'll let you try. Did you say 2,450,000? This comes in handy when reading population numbers, financial figures, or any large data. Let's practice using numbers in real-life situations. How much does this cost? Did you say $14.99? The movie starts at 7:45. How would you say this? Did you say the recipe calls for a half cup of sugar and a quarter cup of flour? Numbers are everywhere in prices, times, measurements, etc. So it's really important that you feel comfortable using them in these contexts. Great job today. I know numbers can be tricky. I would love it if you would leave a comment and let me know what numbers are really challenging for you. Is it decimals? Is it reading years? Is it reading large numbers in general? I would love to know. And if you love this content, please again, like and subscribe. Thank you for your support. Bye.